Hey guys, welcome to the video. Guys, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm literally shirtless in the middle of the city, in the middle of my hood, and yeah, I refuse to use a t-shirt and not let this vitamin D, this sun power in my body. I refuse it. And today I'm not going to train because I just feel very weak. I wake up very weak and I was like, let me eat some fruits. Maybe eating fruits will give me power, right? And I eat like 14 fruits, like a huge amount, too excessive, but I did it. And no, I don't get no more power from it. So, and this is not the first time it happened. I kind of feel like now that I'm training so hard, I just need more time to rest. Maybe I need to do like one day training and the next day resting. And I saw a guy who was really fit and he was in his 50s, and bro said that you should only do like lifting weights, and he was very fit. You should only lift weights at like 3 times a week, and me lifting now like 48 pounds and or 22 kilos depending on what area you are, to understand, in each dumbbell. I feel like I'm just doing too much of an effort, and because of it I need to rest. And it's crazy because I've been only training for 1 hour now. Before I used to train for like 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours and going crazy, and like it was way less weight, but I was building to these weights, and it was every day, and I even felt bad if I didn't train every day. And now I feel like I can even go with it like the day after. I don't know if it is from me not eating gluten, but for sure gluten was making me sick and very allergic. And yeah, I don't know, my body is bombing. Like, I have probably the best physique I ever had in my life. Sometimes I look in myself in a mirror and I'll be like, that's me, you know. So I'm having a great physique, but my energy levels is not there. Or maybe it is, maybe it's just too much weight, and that makes me weak. Not because it's just because too much weight, because the effort to lift that weight is so higher that it just makes me tired, makes me need to recuperate in a longer time. So that's it. Another thing is, like, it's so funny because everybody's with a shirt. It's hot out here, you know, but I'm literally shirtless walking in the streets, not caring. And at first I was like, do I take it off? But then it's like, I run without shirts all the time. And I had like a jealous kid saying like, put your shirt on. Of course I didn't, but you know, I don't care. And imagine, like, this is vitamin D, this is the sun power to your body, and you are just putting to your face, your neck and your arms. Bro, the biggest part is your whole body, your whole back, your whole pecs. Like, it's absurd. And I refuse to live in this society that limits us because they want to give us poisonous foods. They don't want to take no sun, which also builds testosterone. They want you to watch corn all the time and deplete your energy and be soulless and depressive. And I don't do that, you know. I go against it. So the only reason people will be against it, to be honest, is from a huge amount of jealousy, from their lack of any effort in life. Because to build this body is a lot of effort, and it used to be fun working out, but I'm literally in a stage that is just a lot of effort, it's a lot of discipline, it's not cool, it's a lot of weights, like you are kind of suffering lifting so much weight. But I wanted the results, and I want to be the strongest guy I can ever be, you know? So there's no other route. I even thought and what if I less up the weight and do more reps? But then it's the result that I have now, these shoulders popping all the way, all these pecs, so much muscle, will definitely not happen if I do that. So that's not something I'm gonna do, to be honest. Having said that, guys, I always don't speak about it. Now that I'm here on the streets, even more awkward, but I'm just gonna say it. Today, on my 8th day on semen retention, and it's hard, you just feel like releasing, you know? And you can release from different forms. You can release from eating bad food, fast food, sugars. You can release it from smoking or drinking. And another way is through sex or masturbation. And you just feel like releasing yourself. But I've been just going tough on it and refuse because I know that God will praise me and will give me fruits from my labor and my sacrifice. I even feel a little guilty not working out because I know God doesn't like the lazies, but I feel like I need to rest, and that's why I'm outside right now, to get the sun and to put some motion on it, because even though it's easy exercise, still is walking is still a form of exercise. It's very healthy for you, you know. So that's what we're doing. And even me, I was about to do a full walk, the same route that I use to when I go on a run, but as you saw, I take a turn and came back because I felt just too tired. So I truly am seeing this situation as maybe I just need more time to recover, and that's okay, that's nothing wrong. Maybe that will make me achieve the PRs that I'm not being able to achieve now, you know? And I also feel that these walks, man, and always every time I'm recording, every time I'm sharing with you guys everything, I feel better. I feel like, I don't know, I don't feel that need to relapse. And as I said, because now I'm doing for religious reasons, not only for myself and self-improvement and spirituality, now it's different. I cannot fail. You kind of question will this be my life? Because now that I'm day 8, let me see if I have time. Yeah, now that I'm day 8, I'm living again the same challenges that came from doing semen retention. And the challenge is you truly feel like uncomfortable, you don't feel happy, let's say, you don't feel well, you truly don't feel well. And this goes and goes and goes and goes, and you are, when this is gonna stop, right? And then you have a moment of like joy, and then you go back at it, you're like, oh no, not again. It's like torture. And now I remember, now that I'm on it again. But you have to keep on going, man, because like the results, they are very obvious, they show a lot. You can see it, you can literally see it by like your features. That's why I'm saying like you will change. You have a lot of, oh, what's water. You have a lot of YouTubers, bro, who are like, you have a lot of YouTubers that like, I'm doing these many days or months, and it's like, I don't want to talk bad about it, but it's very, it shows a lot. Look at me, 3 months, and I grow a tougher beard. My voice got deeper. I'm way more muscular. Like, bro, this is water everywhere. Yeah. But you change, you know, you literally change. It's not something that you just feel or it just changes your mindset. You really change as your body transforms to a more masculine body. So you know that are many advantages. Let me leave here, taking with water. You know there are many advantages by doing this. And like I only did my biggest was three months, and huge results, you know. So having that knowledge, you can only see and until where you can go, you know. And yeah, it is painful, it is a lot of suffering, and I'm getting splashed with water again. But what I'm trying to go here, guys, is that in the long run is better. And that's why you see when you may be really shy, right? You are a really shy person, you are a person who doesn't like confrontation, you are like always the one who is in the corner, doesn't want to appear. Maybe you are easy to, or you get bullied somehow. And when you do semen retention, everything changes. You start standing up, you start being the man, you start being a leader, you start being a boss, you start not taking nothing bad from nobody. And this happens because you have to understand this is the process, right? This semen retention is so painful, is such a torture that you have to resist and continue, that once you are able to live with this, then you are able to deal with any situation. And once you are dealing with this, you don't deal with anything else, because this is so hard that someone wants you to do something, someone wants you to go a certain place, someone wants you to put yourself on second place and see that person as the most important, right? You say no, I will not put any more pain in my journey, in my role. Like, I have enough. And that's why you stand out, because you basically you have this power inside you from the pain that makes you not accept like any other type of suffering. And want to bounce from this place, because no, I'm not, to be honest, but there's people here. I really don't like to be talking and people watching me, but whatever. Tudo bem? Yeah. Um, yeah, and yeah, guys, I want to share this message. I wanted to explain to you how there is suffering. There is a lot of. This is a road of torment, you know, and God tells us that He will give us. He will reward us from the pain. He tells He will reward us from the pain of fasting. He will reward from the pain of praying, not the pain of praying, but for praying, and He will reward you on many different things, you know. And I truly believe this semen retention is other thing, because, and it's not even a belief. Look at me. I'm a proof that you are going to upgrade yourself to a whole nother level. And I only did 3 months. Who knows where I'm gonna get if I do 6 months, 9 months. Will be unbelievable. And the same way it's hard for me, and I expressing this to y'all and explaining to y'all that this journey, it is hard. It's not just sit set. It is hard. I won't make you guys encouraged to level up too and do this journey, because bro, I was someone who smoked every day smoking, never want to be sober. I was someone that masturbated a lot, you know, like most people. I had like childish voice, chubby face. I was a normie, an average, and it was not a good look. I didn't look at all as elite as I do now. Now I look myself in the mirror as all these shocks of muscle, man, everywhere is crazy. I don't know if you guys can see. Shouldn't do this in the car, but this is a very good reflection. So I wanted to show you, but let's try to do this here. I don't know if you guys can see. You probably can't, man. The camera is not that good. But yeah, like I look inhumane, really, literally, and I kind of doubt myself. How do I look this good, you know? But it's fact. It's fact. And a lot of this is through semen retention. Do not think that. Do not think that he's just working out, man. He's just working out. He's just doing like 1 meal a day, which enhance your human growth hormone through fasting. Don't think it's all of this, because all the knowledge that I got came from all these things, bro. And it all started with semen retention. Semen retention was the first thing I did. The first, you know. That's a lie, to be honest. The first thing was meditation. But even meditation, I was not doing it while I was in this journey of semen retention. Semen retention made me implement all these habits. 1 meal a day, meditation, working out already did too, but going full on, way more hard on it, way more energy, way more testosterone, lifting way heavier. It made me quit my smoking addiction. It made me quit drinking. It made me quit eating sugars. Although it lasted longer, but it made me quit eating sugars, processed food, fast food. I was eating a lot of fast food too. A lot of garbage food like Cheetos and potato chips. Like, I was eating bad, man. And the semen retention made me quit everything, because it's the most hard one. It's the most hard one. And you feel like, oh, now that I'm semen retention, I feel way more. Wait a minute. Now that I'm in senior retention, I feel way more need to eat fast food, to smoke, to drink. It's normal because you are doing the hardest of the hardest addiction that you have in your body. Do you understand me? And it's totally normal, but it's a good thing though, because what you will realize that simultaneously gives you knowledge, and you will like do eat more fast food or um, eat smoke or drink, and then get to a point where you are like, this is draining my energy, this is making me depressive, is intoxicating my body, is making me more anxious, more all type of things negative. And that's knowledge that you will be like, no, I'm gonna stop. And the more you do simultaneously, the more resilience to pain and frustration you have. The more resilience to pain and frustration you have, the more you are able to quit addictions and implement more hard habits like working out, meditation, reading too. I don't be reading the Bible, to be honest. I don't really like to read, but you implement a lot of things. I did a course, man. I'm doing another course now. I learned a lot. I did YouTube videos. Don't think this comes just because, bro. Senior retention made me want to go and go and go, and every time I relapse, I don't feel like recording. So there's a power on it. You are full of energy from it, and bro, it totally transforms you. You just don't see the goods right now, this conversation I'm having with you guys, I was questioning myself. um, I was questioning myself why I like this is so hard, bro. This is gonna be very painful, I don't want to do it, you know. Here we have a mirror. Let me flex a little bit for you guys. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, whatever. But you know, now I lost my track of thought. I was saying that I was thinking like, oh, why I'm doing this is so hard, bro. But I just, by explaining you guys all the benefits, I literally was like, yeah, man, there's no way you should quit. And so that's what I'm saying, like by telling you guys the struggle and the benefits, it makes me realize that so many things happen. And quitting will only make you go up to the bottom again or be neutral instead of operating. So this is a learning experience for all of us. And man, it's all good things in the end. It's all good things, bro. But yeah. And another thing happen is that when you relapse, you realize everything, bro, that you gain and how you should continue instead of giving up. It's only when you lose that you realize everything that you gain. And there's a lot of people, successful people, who say this. They say that pain is just the extent of where you at and how can you handle until success. Because the more you handle it, the further you go. And now we are in a normal place to we record, but yeah, this is ending too. But what I'm trying to say is that a lot of people say like, oh, it's not because you do similar attention you become successful. That's a lie, guys. That's a lie. It is from doing similar attention that you become successful. Similar attention gives you energy to go out the world and do more and more and more and more and more. You can never stop. I record and record and record. I work out and work out and work out. I learn new things. strive more, be better, become better, more masculine. How is not a tool to success is a lie. Definitely, semen retention will make you improve and become your better self. So all these people, just know they ain't doing it like that. And if you do it, man, we go up.